But when it began, what was unmanifest, when it began to manifest, the first form that appeared was in the form of an ellipsoid.
So one of the key main places of Varanasi, Kashi Vishwanath. Kashi Vishwanath, the temple, the linga, the many lingas over there within that complex. What is the significance? What is…
The word linga comes from the root word lina. That means it's the form.
Being.
Why we're calling it the form is, see, we are all different kinds of forms.
Yes.
We happened not at the beginning, we happened over many, maybe billion years or trillion years, we don't know, many years. But when it began, what was unmanifest, when it began to manifest, the first form that appeared was in the form of an ellipsoid. This, even modern astronomers accept that it was ellipsoid. A perfect ellipsoid is called a linga.
Sorry, this because I find it still very difficult. I just want to see if I understood what you said, that the first form that appeared…
See, when everything was unmanifest, there's no physical manifestation. When it began to manifest, the first energy form that appeared is in the form of a…
linga.
in the form of an ellipsoid.
Yes.
An ellipsoid is an ellipse which has a three-dimensional face. An elliptical circle means at one point what is radius is at another point a diameter, to put it very simply. At one point this is the radius, but the same thing is the diameter. So that is a perfect ellipse.
Okay.
So in this ellipse, if it becomes three-dimensional, it's an ellipsoid. So that is the form that arose, because natural forces are such, if you create a certain force, naturally an ellipse organizes itself.
Okay.
Even now the planet is going around the sun in a elliptical…
Yes, orbit.
orbit. Even now when Chandrayaan goes, it does elliptical orbit, not circular orbits.
Oh, goodness.
Because that's the nature of our existence.
Okay. Now this… because I've just been so stuck with Earth is round, this is round, that is round, didn't realize what is an elliptical… that's the first form which happens because of the natural
That is
forces.
the way nature moves. When physical form begins to establish, it naturally becomes ellipsoid. So we are identifying an ellipsoid, and we saw if we make a proper ellipsoid, if we energize it, it lives longest. See, right now I could energize this piece of wood, but it may feel wonderful right now, but after some time it won't hold. But if you create ellipsoid with the right kind of material, then it lives for a very long time. That's the science behind the linga.
So Kashi Vishwanath, back again, so that is…
See, the original Kashi Vishwanath linga, we don't know how it was. During invasions, it's been broken and we don't know where it is. People believe there is a fragment of that beneath some graves. So every Mahashivratri, people are going and sprinkling some flowers on that because they believe there is one fragment beneath those three graves. So this was of a more recent origin, probably, I don't know if I'm right, I'm not a historian, maybe 1600 or so. When was Ahalyabai Holkar from Madhya Pradesh? So she brought this. This is a natural pebble which is in the form of a reasonable ellipsoid. When they found the stone was of a certain vibrance, they brought it and they consecrated it, and that is what you're seeing as Kashi Vishwanath. Well, because it is the devotion within human beings which makes many things happen. Because devotion is a way of making your consciousness very focused, one-pointed. Because of that, there is power. And yesterday you saw the simple arati, whatever they're doing, become so powerful simply because of the involvement and devotion that is put into this. Apart from that, there is also a science to this, as to how to do this, what sort of material to use, how to do it, there's a whole system. So, this is only probably 4–5 centuries old, what you're seeing as Vishwanath today. The original Vishwanath, nobody knows the time. People say it's older than legend. It's older than anything in the world. Probably the first city built in the world, probably,
Varanasi.
Varanasi.
But Kashi Vishwanath was always the center.
Yes, that is… it was supposed to be Avimukteshwara, which they say to protect it from invaders, they renamed it. I do not know exactly, but some of the historians are saying that in their books. So, it has been razed to ground about 3 times completely in the last 6-7 centuries. They've rebuilt it and rebuilt it, but now they can't rebuild it in its original place because there's another structure standing there. So it is on the edge, at the periphery of the temple that you have Vishwanath now. It's an unfortunate reality.
So, what is broken or has been breaking is the structure around the…
No, everything. They will break the
Even
deity
the…
first. First thing they will break is the deity. When we want to break your spirit, we will… see, if they want to really break you,
Yeah.
somebody wants to break you, they don't
Yeah.
have to break your head. They will break your child.
Yes,
Your spirit is broken.
yes.
All right, as a woman, your spirit is
Yes,
broken.
yes.
Like this, if you want to break the spirit of a culture, you break what they're worshipping.
So has that in any way… the devotion has remained as we can see today, but does it affect the energy of the place?
It definitely does, but as I said, these physical structures are only scaffolding. The real Kashhi is 33 feet above. But has it remained absolutely intact? No. But is it still phenomenal? Yes.
Sorry, what is this?
See, it is like
33
this.
feet above.
Imagine like this. You had built a home with 72,000 rooms.
Wow.
I came and destroyed 120,000 rooms. You still have 52,000 rooms. For somebody who is living in one room, 52,000 room home is a palatial,
Still
impossible
big.
thing.
Yes.
So it's like that.
No, but no, this thing that you keep saying, you said it yesterday too, that 33 feet above the ground. Sir, kaun sa ground? This
Like,
ground.
yes.
Kashi…
No, when we consecrate, even Dhanalinga, when we consecrate, it is not there, it is up, always. The physical structure we create is to support,
The energy is above.
little above, always.
I didn't know this till now. You've said it before, but I was like…
If
I
you do
thought…
not know, the height of the dome in Dhanalinga is 32 feet.
So, you
Yes,
mean the energy…
there is a whole lot of engineering and mathematics involved in that.